intimacy. We are here today to give you a few reasons why some women find it very difficult to release or come during knacking. Okay, I understand so well that as a man you will want your woman to come. You will always want to satisfy your woman. It is very important you satisfy your woman at any given time in the bed. And we are here today to talk about the reasons, things that can cause or make her find it difficult to come after intercourse. So many partners are having this problem. As a result of that, some of them are no longer giving attention to their bedmatic function. They don't longer provide time to have intimacy with their partner, which is even resulting sometimes for the partner to cheat their self. Yes, when a partner is not satisfied during the intimacy level, he or she will not feel good. You get that? So it is important for our female gender to be satisfied, and the easiest way for us to know if they are satisfied is for them to come when they are able to release. Inability for them to release simply means they did not reach the orgasm, which is a problem that needs attention. One of the reasons why your woman cannot come is worrying about their body. Yeah, during intimacy, some people of my gender find it difficult to concentrate on the knacking which is in progress or which is going on. They concentrate much on their body building, especially when they feel insecure about any part of their body. Maybe their body is sagged, yes, is those sleeping type, or those ones that look like slippers. Their body is no longer standing, or their orange is like is now sleeping or lying like slippers or stuff like that. They will focus their attention in thinking about their sagged BB or their sagged BT or the wrinkles or pimples on their face, rashes on their bums, or those ones that have smelling type of pkekuse. In the moment they will be thinking about their smelling pkekuse, not concentrating on the fun, that they are thinking about their weakness, or sometimes they are concentrating on other things that doesn't matter at the moment. Okay, that is number one. They worry about their body building, which they are not proud of. You get, they're thinking they are not equal to that, or the man is not going to be happy about noticing it or seeing that mark on their body or the stretch mark on their body. All those things, they worry about it, not being in the moment, not enjoying what the man is doing, not concentrating on the knacking going on at that moment. Is worrying about orgasm, worrying about getting them to orgasm, taking them to G spots, making them to come. They are just worried because they all those things they are thinking about in number one, in our that is our number one point, that is getting them worried and making them feel insecure and making them see themselves as not being capable, inability for them, seeing the possibility in their inability to satisfy the man. So when they are occupy their mindset with all those worries, now still the second reason now that can actually make them not to come is them being worried about possibility of them getting to the orgasm, which has to do with the worries that are insecurity or their weaknesses. Some women actually know they have wide they have wide pkekuse. Maybe they have actually given birth to number of children and they think their body is not that intact again or not good enough to satisfy their man. Getting worried or thinking about that can actually take off their mindset from the moment, from what they are doing, and they won't be able to function well during the process, and this will make them not to come. Because for you to come, you really need concentration, you really need to put your mind in the doings before you can be able to reach orgasm. You get that? You can fake anything, but for you to reach orgasm, you cannot fake it. Okay? Or the negative perception of the man's body building. That the way they see the man body. Maybe the man body is not the type that is enticing them or impressing them. Maybe the size is not big enough, or maybe the size is over big, or maybe the place is kind of bullshit, or maybe the man is not good at riding, like the man is not a good driver. So they are already occupying their mindset with the impossibility of the man being able to satisfy them, or a negative perception of the man bodybuilding, or negative perception on their own bodybuilding. You get that? Maybe the man, this thing is just like a cigarette, or just like a toothpick, or maybe it's oversized one. All those things are going to make them impose fear in them. Not They are not being sure if this man is going to actually satisfy them or get them to that G spot, or they already know that you are not a good driver. They already know that your driving pattern is that one that imposes fear in them. It's going to be buzz bars, like not fun. Like, yes, if there are some buses you will enter, from the way the man is driving, your mind will be hanged. Like, you will only be praying, hey God, let's just get there so that he can park, let me come down. They are just praying for the man to just pour, let them come down. They are not enjoying it. Their prayer, the little effort they are adding, is just for their man to just get himself free. Let the man is driving, their prayer is for them to get to the destination where the man will park. They will now come down. They don't care about themselves because of the way you are doing it. It's not fun to them, especially those men that they don't know how important it is for them to play with the woman, get the woman wet. What they want is just to like get themselves satisfied. When a woman know that you are that type of man, her prayer is for you to just do that thing you're doing and come down so that she'll be free. Especially when you are just giving her tear, when you are just very rough, they're already thinking about how possible it is for them to get there. At the end, they might end up not getting there because their mindset is not there. Their mind is not relaxed. Another reason why your woman might not be enjoying you is when they are still on the learning process. When they are still on the learning process, maybe your woman is that type that just newly gets married to you as a virgin. She don't know much about it, or maybe she started having knacking experience. She's new in the field. She's not a pro. She's still like learning her body. She's still like learning the phone. She's still like learning the game. She has not discovered herself. She don't know the part of her body and how it functions during this period. So if you as a man did not have patience with her, if you as a man do not have patience or willingness to teach her, or to take her wide, or to teach her things that she don't know, help her discover her body, help her discover her body functions, help her discover her G-spot, try to check and check, harass everywhere to know where turns are on. If you are not patient, if you are not willing to, if you as a man is not ready and willing to teach her, or patient enough to teach her or show her rude, she might just end up not being satisfied because she don't know how it works. She don't know how it takes. She's just on a learning process. Please, men, if you have such a woman in your life, maybe you marry a woman as a virgin, provide time, see it as something that worth learning, educate her, tell her some certain stuff, how it works, and how pleasurable and enjoyable some part of the body can be. Spend time to discover, help her to discover her G-spot, help her to discover the area that turn her on, help her to touch, check, and this, like, do everything possible to make sure you put her in the mood, to make sure you make her feel good. Because some people might just handle such a person the way they will handle pro. She's not a professional in the field, she's a learner. So as a learner, you have to take a beginner step by step. She will grow, she will learn. So if such a person, such a woman, fall into a wrong hand, a wrong man who will just go straight and start knocking her, she will not enjoy anything. She will only feel pains. She will only be feeling pains like someone who you are raping. No enjoyment. Like she can't just start enjoying something that she don't know how it works, and you are giving her by force. You get that? And you're giving her by force, you get that? She will hardly enjoy it, and she will hardly get to orgasm. So help her, educate her, teach her, show her things and things, play with her, be patient with her, show her things and things in order for her, show her road to her orgasmic level, to take her to climax, to take her to cloud 9. Get that shit? Yeah, you have to do that. Another reason why you can give a woman a good knock and yet she did not come is one, lack of clitoral stimulation. The way you steam your car, your engine, like charge your battery, it's just the same way you need to like get your woman stimulated, charge her up. You need to charge, play some card to recharge her, to put her in the mood, to activate her mood, to put her in that place, like for her to be able to, function well. You need to charge her, you need to stimulate her. If you did not stimulate their clitoris, they can find it very difficult to come. Whereas there are some other women that only come or enjoy come or can easily come when you penetrate on them. So if your woman is not that type that can easily come when you penetrate on her, try stimulating her clitoris, try charging her up, try doing some things, spend time in foreplay, play with her body, try to discover her, like touch, play and play, spend time in foreplay until you touch, okay, you get to her G-spot, get her wet, get her dripping, get her succulent, get her, just try and make sure that you charge her up before penetration. If you try that, you will see how easily she will come. If you get your woman well, it makes things easy, not jumping into her when her juicy pot, when it is not juicy, when it is very dry, you are potting. It is not good. So making her try stimulating her clitoris before penetration, in order for her to be aroused, in order for her to be charged, in order for her to function well. And this will give some room or make her come during potting, during penetration. Okay, male genders should actually learn how to stimulate their woman, how to charge their woman battery, just the same way you charge a phone. If you want your cell phone to function, if you want your system to function, your computer system to function, you have to charge it. Charge it to the fullest. You get that? It's not when you charge it and the battery is still low and you're expecting it to do mighty work or work for a long period of time or last for hours. If your battery is fully charged, that is when it can function well. That is when you can use your cell phone. That is when you can use your system to carry out any function and it to do it effectively. But if the battery is not fully charged, you find that there are some operation okay, there are some system function that cannot function well, that cannot work without battery being fully charged. So learn how to charge. Male gender should learn how to charge, stimulate the female clitoris, and make sure it is dripping juicy before you penetrate. There are people who can never ever come if their clitoris is not stimulated. No matter how you bang, no matter how you knock, they will still be dry. They will still be there looking at you like you have done nothing. You are just even making them to feel pains, which is not normal, which is not going to help the matter, which means that you will end up not satisfying them. You will end up satisfying your own alone. And the woman who you always spot or nag without satisfying, you are killing her interest. She will not like to nag you. And if this woman fall into a particular hand that knows how to handle her, this is why some women cheat even with their exes. They end up marrying you because they love you because of one thing or one or the other, and at the end they find out that you can't satisfy them. If they have an ex who knows how to give it to them, who know how to nag them right, they might be sneaking out to go nag their ass. But I'm not encouraging such a thing. If you have to choose a life partner, choose wisely. Whatever you choose, learn how to enjoy it. You learn to live with it. Hate the art of living with Peter and sneaking out to nag Paul. It is not good, not healthy at all for the both partner. It is not healthy. One of you can RIP anytime because of such dating games. So that is not, if your man is not satisfying you, learn or encourage him, or you both should educate yourself or learn how to service yourself better, instead of knocking Peter and knocking Paul, or knocking Amanda and also knocking Amaka at the same time. It's not good for couples. Yes, another reason why your woman might find it difficult to come. 5. Trauma recovering. Yes, some women, their experience about knacking is traumatized. You get that? Some of them is as a result of sexual abuse or knacking abuse or knacking trauma. Yes, so if they are still recovering from such trauma, bad experience, or their trauma is that type that make them dislike knacking in totality, they don't even want to hear it, they're scared of it because of the way it's being served, or maybe their first experience, because of the way how traumatized, how badly they were handled, how rough they were handled, because those rapists out there, they are not smiling. Maybe experience about knacking is that traumatized, she will find it difficult to come because she's not at all not enjoying what she's doing. Maybe she's even doing it with fear. Maybe she's just doing it because she has to do it as a wife. She's not doing it because she knows it's fun. She don't know how fun it is to enjoy that. She's not doing it for the fun purpose. Maybe she's just doing it because it's one of her duty as a wife. She has not had any nice experience about it. Her previous experience about knacking is traumatized, it's abused, she had it in an abusive way, and thereby she's not seeing anything enjoyable on it. It will take her time to build up, and you as a man have a role to play in making her understand how fun it is, trying to bring back her memory, trying to educate her, trying to brighten up her memory about it. And such a person, yes, if you are such a person, if you are a female watching this video and you have a traumatized experience, I will advise you visit a certified therapist. You get yourself one of the therapists, so as for you to be guided, for them to help you to get over the situation, to get over the experience. You just need someone to help you out. You just need the help. You cannot be dying in silence. You cannot be depriving yourself of the pleasure you are supposed to get, or also punishing your partner because of your past experience. You cannot continue living in it. You have to move on with life. See, knacking is very, very enjoyable. It's the most pleasurable thing that Almighty create. He made it for partners to both of them to enjoy it. So it is not right when one person is always getting satisfied, one person is reaching orgasm, and as a woman you have never experienced getting to the climate 9, or like you have not gotten to Jerusalem before. It's a nice experience. Jerusalem is Obodoma. You need to get there. It's a nice zone. You need to get there. So whatever that would deprive you as a woman from getting there, work on it. As a man, a male gender, whatever that would deprive your woman or stop your woman of getting there, you need to work on it. So you both have to work like a team to put head together to put a stop to that share, because you need to come as a woman. When your man knock you, you need to come. As a man is coming, you also need to come. Yeah, the reason number 6, much worries and burdens. Yes, when a woman's mindset is being occupied with worries, burdens, and you are knocking her, it's only take a great woman to drop those worries, drop those challenges, those burdens, and focus on the moment. It only take a great and a woman wey sabi. If your woman no sabi, he will still bring in those worries into the moment. You will be knocking her and she will be thinking about her family problem, thinking about kids, thinking about her parents' needs, thinking about one Brazilian hair or hair that she have not been able to buy that she need to buy. She's thinking about her fees to pay. She's thinking about rent. She's thinking about what to cook. She will even be on the bedroom and still be in the kitchen at the same time, still carrying out her duty in the kitchen with her mindset. She will be in the bed with you and still be in the laundry room washing children's clothes. Some women are very, very dramatic. They will be on bed with their partner and still be in the same market. They will still be in their business area, calculating how much they make, sales they make on the daily basis, who is owing them, and even thinking about how to recover the debt someone is owing them. They occupy their mindset with a lot of burdens, a lot of challenges, a lot of worries. They are not focusing on the moment. And I will advise you, by my fellow women, to always make that moment, that bedmatic moment, that little time you have to spend with your partner on bed, make it to be sacrificial. What did I speak? English. To be sacrificial. So forget about all those things. Sacrifice that little moment to your partner for your own happiness, for the pleasure, like for the enjoyment. Like have fun, take care of yourself. I know some women don't have time to take care of themselves because of kids, because of activities, challenges. Women are strong, they are trying, there are multiple beings, they can handle multiple things at the same time. But this moment that you are knocking your partner, please forget about anything at all that will come and trouble you. Drop it. Say, go behind me, you worry. Go behind me, you trouble, you disturbance, you need. Drop those needs and focus on the moment. Enjoy yourself first. Give yourself that nice treat after treating yourself or taking that medication, because it's made to me. If I'm asked to say, knacking is medicinal. It has a lot of health benefit, and I will advise you, if you are viewing me or watching this video, you have not watched our previous video, which is titled health benefits of knacking. You go and watch that video. It is an eye opener. Women, see, knacking and enjoying it, ability for you to coming during knacking is healthy. So you need it. So forget about all those things bothering your mind, all those your need that you have not been able to achieve, all those dreams that you have not been able to achieve. Forget about them. Be in the moment. Enjoy yourself. Give yourself that treat because you need it. It's healthy when you knack your partner to your satisfaction. When you are satisfied, you drop something, and that thing going out of your body is a kind of treatment, and you need that treatment. Okay, so learn how to sacrifice the knacking moment for you to be able to come in during knacking is very, very healthy. Okay. Another reason why your woman might not come during knacking is when she is worried about pregnancy. This one has two ways. Some of them are worried about getting pregnant, like they need it. Like when you get, for instance, you just get newly married to your wife and you are knocking her. Her prayer, maybe her prayer is just to get pregnant fast so that she will answer a mother, so that she will give you a child, so that she'll know that she's sealed the commitment level. Yeah, because here in Africa, if a woman is married without child, anything can happen. It's a war. If a woman get married without having any child, it's a war. So it's always a big challenge, a big fear to some women when they get married. Their prayer point is for them to get pregnant. So if a woman's prayer point is for her to get pregnant and you're knocking her, you are on top of her as a man, doing all you can do, and she's busy closing her eyes, praying, God, let it enter, Almighty, let it enter, let this one be the one that will stay, let this one be the one that will make me a woman, let this one like turn to pregnancy. She's not even like not concentrating in what you're doing. Her prayer is for that thing to come out. Her prayer is for you to, as a man, to release. Pour the thing. God, let it be the baby. Let this one be a baby. Like that is her focus. That is where she channel her focus. That is what she occupy her mindset with. She's not focusing. She's not concentrating. And when a woman is not concentrating, there's no how she's gonna come. It's not a magic. She's not gonna come. So how much concentration on that will make her not to come. You get that? Another face of it, like I said, it has two faces. It's another face of worried about pregnancy is those ones that don't want to get pregnant. Maybe she just have a newborn baby and you are on top of her, knocking her. Her prayer is that, God, I beg, let this man not pour this inside my body. Or God, let this thing not become, let him not pregnant me again. Or those ones who are stealing, those ones who are fornicating, who are not yet married to you, and you are knocking them. You are knocking them. Their prayer is that, God, I don't want to be pregnant for him. Oh, let him not pour that in, let him not be pregnant. They don't want pregnant. They don't want to get pregnant at that moment. Or those ones who are married to you, but for any reason best known to them, they don't want to get pregnant at that moment. They are just praying. They are not focusing. They are not concentrating. They are not enjoying what they are doing. They are just there to satisfy you and get away. They don't want a baby. They won't want to make a baby, and their eyes are widely open. They are focusing on what you are doing in order for them or for you not to pour or discharge inside them. Get that? So this distraction, this little distraction can make them not to come during knacking. Hormone is singing different song, dancing different kind of music. you know Hormone has a way of playing with pregnant women. It changes, dances, so because of the stage, especially during the first trimester stage of a pregnancy, the hormone is dancing, playing with the woman immune system. Get that? So it can actually make a woman not to come during knacking. And number 8 is hormonal changes as a result of childbearing or menopause. You get that? Yes. When your woman have reached that level, that can affect her ability to come during knacking. Another thing we have to talk about here is pregnancy. When a woman is pregnant, when she's pregnant, her hormone is singing different song, okay, dancing different kind of music. Hormone has a way of playing with pregnant women. It changes, dances, so because of the stage, especially during the first trimester stage of a pregnancy, the hormone is dancing, playing with the woman immune system. Get that? So it can actually make a woman not to come during knacking. Another last point here, but not the least, is female genital mutilation, which we generally call circumcision. Yeah, some women are circumcised, and during this circumcision process, some of them, I'm not saying all of them, some of them, their clinically their clinically is being carried out or taken away. You get that? So this such a woman who has no clinically will find it difficult to come during intimacy. No matter how much you knock her, she might find it difficult. During female genital mutilation, some clinically are being removed. Clinically is the face or the tongue on the other mouth, the inner mouth in the inner part of our body. We have two mouths, the upper mouth and the lower mouth, and they both have a tongue. The tongue on the inner mouth in the inner part of our body is what we call clinically. So these are the 10 reasons why your woman cannot come during knacking. So whatever be the case, I would actually advise you men to ensure that you make your woman come each time you knock her, because knacking is designed by the Almighty. Knacking is designed by the Almighty for the pleasure of both partner, not one-sided, not one person. And if you are a woman who always worry yourself when your partner is knacking you, you are hurting yourself and also giving your partner a huge stress. Yeah, always try and be in the moment. Forget about whatever worries, whatever that is bothering you, whatever you are thinking about. Wahala need dey finish. Forget about your wahala. Be in the moment. Be in the moment. Enjoy yourself first. Now who they alive, now in the face challenges. Enjoy yourself first. Enjoy this fun that Almighty create for your body. Give yourself that nice treat. Then after it, you can continue with whatever that you can pick up your pieces, continue with whatever that you are chasing that you have not achieved. Okay, I will always encourage you, people of my gender, to focus on the moment, to enable you come whenever your man is knocking you. You need to come. You know, be stick. You need to come. You need to come. Find a way out. Find a way for you to be able to come when you are knocking. All the information I give on this video is based on my own personal observation, findings, or research. Okay, so if you have actually watched this video to this point, it simply means that you first of all like the caption or you are enjoying the content. Why not share this video? And for those of you who are new in our channel, do well to hit the subscribe button. For those who are subscribed, thumbs up to you. You are the reason I am here. So if you have finally subscribed, share this video, like it, comment, and I'll see you when next I upload. I love you. Please, my fans, do well to drop your opinion at the comment box. I always beg you for us to grow this channel together. I need you to be communicative. All right, thank you. Bye.